G'day guys, and welcome back to Stitch Up and another episode of our new Voxel Tycoon Let's Play series with passengers. Right, I've turned the music down slightly, but kept the sound effects up, so let me know if you like that or if I should come back to the music. I kind of don't mind the music. I find the gap between this is not quite enough music and the next one was just a little bit too much music. Anyway, yes, I hope you've enjoyed the first couple of or 3 episodes of Voxel Tycoon. We are going to be getting into trains this episode. I've been umming and ahhing about how to do this first part of this logistics network, but I've saved up a bit of cash, and if you have a look here, if you have a look here, I can borrow $1 million, and I've got 55 in there, and we're turning a decent little profit there. Passengers are bringing us in 43 per month, which is not too much, but I think we're going to start to get the train network up and running. So why don't you enjoy the Stitch Up intro, and I'll see you in just a sec. Okay, so the music's back up a tiny bit. I've put the music back up to 20%, but turned the game volume down from 50 down to 40, so we'll see how that goes. Now, sand has been requested. Now, this is a vanilla product, so obviously we're not playing with any mods on here, so sand is available, but you have to unlock another region. And just have a bit of a look here, this region here, which has, let's see, has just coal. It's going to cost us 2.5 million to unlock, and that's now without any inflation. So sand would be available somewhere. We just have to go and look for it, but we're certainly not going to do it this early on. So that's one that will definitely go out of business. It is also interesting to note that the new business we set up in the last episode, these guys here, the hardware store, and they wanted the wood beams. Now we had 6 trucks bringing those guys in, and it's now showing us excellent 100%. So that's going to mean that these guys, I think in the previous versions of the game, we showed that as stagnation and growing and things like that. Now it's awful, bad, good, excellent. Maybe there's another level up, but or another level in there, but yeah, we're looking for that green on everything. Everything else at the moment is showing bad, and if we go over to this one, and this is just over here as well, we haven't even looked over at the other township. Bad. And this one here, bad. Okay, cool. So the train network is going to help us with this, and I think the train network is just going to be like, we're just going to have to see how this goes. I'm a bit apprehensive. It's going to be version 1 of the train network, but we'll have to see. I think. Yeah, I don't know. I sort of, let me just see how all this cracks on, and we'll see if this is going to be worth it in the end. Right. Yeah, okay, cool. Right, what we're going to do is, how much is the terraforming going to cost us if we just get rid of this 20,000? See, it's quite a bit, but I'm just going to get rid of that anyway. Right, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to allow the trains to turn around in there, so they're just going to go and they're going to flip over in the stations. It's not something I like to do, but this is the... maybe I won't. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm going to rebuild these stations. I like to do everything... Oh, God, I just need to get on with it. I need to commit. Right, freight stations. Let's have a look. Now, you can put a freight station in and you can make it longer, but it would definitely... but I think, because we're going to be deleting it, so I'm thinking what we might do is just keep it at 100 meters. Yeah, and we can still have a longer train than that. If I do 100 meters, I can do the train turnaround as well, can't I? Yeah, I can. And what I'm looking at here is how it connects up with the roads. So that's not too bad. If I just do, say, that. Let me do that. And I'm looking at how it connects in with all these roads, and it's not too bad there. So let's do this. Just seeing the road situation. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so we've got that there for the train, and what we're going to do first is look at bringing coal and coal. What else? Coal. Yeah, so we want to bring coal over here. We actually don't need any iron ore to be brought over here at all. It's just coal. So, yeah, that is interesting, isn't it? Yeah, so just the coal. So we can bring the coal into here, and I wonder if we can also bring the wood in closer. And we can set up a logistics network over here. So what I'll do is let me get myself a few rails, and I'm going to run these along this section here. So let's do this guy out here, and of course I want this guy to be, let's borrow everything. Yep. I'm going to be a little careful here and watch the money situation. Now the turnaround is going to be here, so let me see if I can do this. Yeah, that turnaround would work. Yep. And there's the gap that we need. Yeah, that's alright. So I want a roll in, roll out situation. I want them to go on the left. So what we're going to be doing as the train comes along here, it's going to come in here, drop off, and then bring into there and run out. And trains would run on the left-hand side tracks. That's how I'm going to run. I'm going to double track it and see how that goes. Do I need to double track it? I wonder if I just run. If it's just coal. Where's coal? Coal's up there. Now I need to work out where we want the second train station to be. So I'm actually thinking we should put it here and have the pickup here. Now, yeah, this could be a good place to pick up the coal. It's not really close to those though, is it? Yeah, it isn't. And we've got the research situation going on there. Because what we'll do, we'll eventually have a train running to two different areas. We'll have it running also over here, so we'll have the coal train dropping off to here as well. And we can get iron ore being dropped off to here as well. So we can do one train that will drop off both of these iron ore, and I'm going to cut this road off, I believe. Now if we cut the road off, we are going to cut the bus network though, so we might need to keep the road network. Yeah, until we run a train system to there. See, there's lots happening. There's lots of things to consider here, but I've got to consider how I get a train all the way inland and going uphill, because I wanted it to be nice and low, but I think I'm going to have to run it up high. So I think what I'll do is if I go stations, and it should remember the last one, the freight station. It's 100 meters and it's one platform. So if I go here to rotate it, let me see, one train will come in. Actually, that's 52,000. If I want to get him as that 78,000, that's not bad, is it? Yeah, that could be good. Let me see. Yeah. I was actually going to see, because what I could do is can I get it here, and then therefore the goods will be able to come in as well. Actually, that's not too bad. Let me have a look at that, because then I can use it for the research as well, which would be quite good. So it only has to be in line with these guys. So if I do this, that fits in with that. Yeah, that means I have to get all the other products up to there. That product there is no problem. This product to here is no problem, and we're going to exclude the wood. So that kind of works. Let's put him here. Let's put him right there and just save, put a bit of room for a pass through. But at least it connects up with this particular one, because at least then we can bring things via train when they need it for when we need things brought in for research. Okay. So we're going to want two separate trains here. So at this stage, I think we are going to double track things because we are doing okay for money. Let me do this. Let me go out a bit so we can join them up. Yep, and then do this. And I do want it to come around. So let me do that, and then that. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, so that would be the way it does that. Okay, and we can do the other one like this. No, that's not far enough. So we'd have to do this like this. So let's go forward one more and then see if we can do that. That's a little tidier. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. So it's a roll in on one side. So if we just do this part, let's think about this. Now, where is all this going? We're going to have to go up and down and around and not worry too much about things. Yep, like that. Is that all straight line? It is. How much is that? 27,000. So that's pretty good. Just trying to make sure it doesn't go up and down. Okay, so that's not bad. Let's take that off. That's that one. And then what we'll do is we'll have a situation where we can have this guy roll into that. So you're rolling into the station, rolling out, turning around, and coming back. And when we come back, we'll do it like this. And forward one more. And there's the exact lineup. So we're double tracking things for the moment. I'm hoping this is not going to be a huge mistake. Okay. Let me think about this. So this guy's coming around here. This is the outer line. Let me run this. Do you know what? I'm going to run one single track for the moment. Let me run him nice and close to the coast here. And if I go straight up a bit. Yeah, I'm actually just going to run a single one at the moment and run him on the outer line. That would work. Just remember, he's nice and close to the coast here. Okay, and let me see. So I want to put the third, because I think I'm going to get one train to do a couple of things here, and this will really save on some of the truck journeys. Okay, we go to stations. We got the same station here, and I think I just want a single station here just for the moment. Oops, I want it to be 100, but only one. Yeah, and it's going to roll in on the left, so we could do it. Where's a good spot to do this? Geez, is that pretty good? That's not too bad, and then we can just see. I'm going to put it there, and then so it rolls in on the left. And then if we lay the rails, I'm actually just going to have this. It's going to be a little bit strange at the moment, just to, yeah. Okay, that works. So he goes into this way, he'll connect into that. So I think without any signals, I can run one train here and it will go there no problem. And what I really want to do then is just connect this. Actually, let's just connect this to here. And I'm going to disconnect just that bit. Oop, just that bit. Oh, God. There we go. Okay, just that bit for now, and just have a single train network, and we'll see. It's quite easy to put the second one on, but I think I just want to do this like this for the moment. Now what we need to do here is, where's the yep, right. So the part we need to do here is, if we've got the deleting going on, we need to go wait for these guys like that, and then speed 1 and pause. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think. And we want to lay the roads, and I wanted it to go tunnel. Okay, it needs to be much less than that. Oop. Now we just need to get this as a bit of a... Actually, let's compare tunnel versus... So if we go tunnel, 7,000, it's quite cheap. So it's not really going to do it, is it? Yeah, oh, I spent that as well. Okay, at least we can build here and just see about this. Tunnel. You know what? I think Actually, this is a bit of a waste here, a bit of throwing money away here. Let's do this. Okay, I always struggle with these tunnels and roads. This is the one thing that I struggle with a bit, and I'm just not sure how the it's easy to say, I'm not sure how the mechanics is. Right, okay, here we go. Let's just do it like this. So we go like this, go here, yep, one, and then we go bridge. And let's see about this, how much is it going to cost. So it is quite cheap. So that's the high bridge, and we want to see there, if I just see, where's the highest one? So that's a good one. And then if we go across here, we know there's at least 2 trains that can get under there. And that's connecting down to there, which is not too bad. Let's try and keep this nice and symmetrical. Archway. And we'll just do this. 18,000, not too bad. And that is not too bad. Okay, so it kind of works. And then coming through here, we just need to terraform. And what we'll do is we'll just try and terraform. This is train line. So let's just try and terraform this one clear as that 18,000. Let's just do that. And that should see these guys come through. We'll use this one up here. Now I should be able to get a little refund of some money here and here. If I unpause the game, these guys should be able to find their way. And there, there we go. So a little bit of a refund, and they should be able to keep playing now. So I leave the game on. Right, now let's see about this. All we want to do is we want to come through here. And this is the line. So that is that. Oh god, that fluked, didn't it? That absolutely fluked that. Right. Come through to here. Let's see if I can come down at an angle, which is not amazing. If I did that, that kind of works. And then I come to here, and then that kind of works. Yep. For one train, this is going to work okay. It's functional. I'm on the left-hand track. This is the second double track that we don't need. So that is functional, and I think that network would work. To drop off. This just needs to come into here. Yep. Okay. So without any signals, I think that would work with one train. So we can have one train that can drop off. So we want coal to be dropped to here. So let me see about this. The way I'm going to have this going is, and this is all going to change a little bit. Oh, depot, I want terraforming. We'll get to the depot in just a sec. Let me do this, 6,000. And I want coal to be dropped off to here. Now I'm going to see if I can do this without warehouses. You know what? I think I'm going to just go speed 3 and just allow a bit more money to come in as well. Everything's still functional, but I need to move a few things about. Yeah, because there's that over there. So let's do... road, and we go stations, freight station. Now if I put it on here, it's going to create problems, isn't it? Yeah, if I put it here, it's going to create traffic jam. Do we want to do that? I think I will. Yeah, I think it's all going to be a little bit temporary anyway. Okay, the money is still rolling in, which is good. That means I'm now going to have to do... I don't think this has any internal storage, so I'm going to have to just do some warehouses. So we'll go small at 38,000, and we'll put these guys in here. Now this will be just this one. So that's fine. Let's just put that there and make him coal. Okay, so now what we want is coal being brought to here. So coal's coming to here. Let's see about this. Close that. Okay, so we've got coal coming to there. That'll be fine, and then we can reroute the trucks. So we want the train to pick up here, get coal, drop it off here, then drop off coal and ore here. So we need coal and ore. So this would have to have, yeah, and I'll tell you what I'll do is I'll find out how much a train's going to cost first, because then we might just do one of these two networks. Yeah, let's do this. So if I have a look here, depots. Now you put the depot in. Now where can the depot be? The depot doesn't need to be, it can be anywhere. Let's just put it here because this is out the way. He really only has to go left to pick up. Actually, let's put the depot so we can come into this bit. Yeah, let's put him here. Yep, so he can go straight in and do his collections. Okay, let me do the depot with this. Yep. Okay, so with the depot, we would buy, let's go here to buy, 160,000. Okay, I think I'm going to get that one. Here we go. So, we'll buy this one here. It's going to be faster. And it's going to be, if we do this, it's going to be, so this is coal and ore, and they're going to be 23,000 with 8 in each, which is nice. So let me do coal, let me do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, 6, and 7, and 8. So let me do this. And it's going to be, this guy's going to be coal, 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 coal. That'll be the first 4, and then at the other, that'll be for the first drop off, and then the other one's going to be 2 coal and 2 ore. So it's going to be mixed. 350,000. Okay, so that'll be bought. Okay, I'm going to go speed 1 while we just do this and have a look at it, because we've actually got, yeah, we've got a bit of money there. We're not going to go bankrupt in this movement, which is good. Right, now we do need to get the goods in here though. So loading up, we're going to need 2 warehouse. So warehouse here, and it's going to be like this, and right next to it like this. One will be coal and one will be ore. I should have done them here so they're in range. Just check on this. Are they in range? Oh man, if I had done them here, they would have been in range, but that's all right. We can move it later with extra conveyor belts. We can plan. Let's just get this functional. Now I want to get conveyor belts, and we want conveyor devices, and we want 2 of them. So let's put them straight out the front. So here and here, this is accepting. Yep. Now the first one's going to be coal. So I want coal supply to come straight out of here, doesn't it? Yep. Now what we can do to save a bit of money is, have we got the money? Actually, let's get the small warehouse in here as well. So it's got to be from here. Needs to collect in there. So that's okay. Yeah, let's do that. It's on the coal deposit a bit. Okay, let's do that. Now I believe we'll be able to get rid of the road network completely in a sec, because the only places that need coal, these 2 will be supplied. This will be supplied. Yeah, so really the road network's gonna disappear. So I'm going to go straight out here. So this will be coal, and he can start filling up. Go to conveyors and put the conveyor device in here, and he can go straight out the front. Right. And what I'll do is, let me pause the game for a moment. Let me just get this guy to collect. Once he collects, how many more trucks are coming? Yeah, once these guys are gone, okay, we're going to pause it. And now what I'm going to do is try and get this. So let me just do a tunnel. Not amazing, but I don't want to get rid of the other network just yet. I'm hoping this can just go straight across. So he'll be getting coal straight into here. Too long. Damn. Right, so we're going to have to do... wonder if I do... Geez, I might be able to actually do it like this then. Let me do another warehouse. $38,000. If I put this here, that's in reach. That's in reach of that. Try that there. That's a risky move actually. Let me try this. Conveyor devices. Oh, if this doesn't work, we could be in trouble here, actually. Actually, it hasn't said conveyor device too long, so I think we just made that. So that means I can refund this part. This guy's gone back 11,000. What's the outlay for that? Warehouses, 38. Oh god, so we lost quite a bit there. But that's, at least we get a bit of money back. If we go speed 1 and we just get this conveyor right. Okay, so that's going to start filling that up with coal, yeah? And the train's ready to go. And now we just need to bring iron ore in. We've got 127,000. We need to start bringing iron ore in. I'm going to run the iron ore straight off this, actually. We've got that there. Is this the iron supply? Yep, but we haven't... He just takes him straight in. So I'm going to run iron ore straight off this. So if I do conveyor device and put them both on first, that one's already on. So let's run him straight off the mine. And what we'll do is we'll come straight down here. Just keep it simple. Yeah, there we go. Yes. Tunnel. And please connect. Too long? No, it connects. Brilliant. Okay, let's do the flipping. Few flips and we're off. Okay, so he's going to bring iron ore in, and now we might be right to set up the train. I believe, have we got everything? We've got that going in there. We'll get a lot of refunds for all these roads. Ooh, we'll get the train to come in. So the train now should be able to go in. We've got 60,000. Have we got ability to borrow a bit more? We do. Yep. Okay, so he'll do that, and he'll drop off coal here. And we've got a distribution, a road distribution unit ready to go. So we'll rejig those. And then the train will come back and drop off coal here, but we need to drop off, we need, geez, this is going to come right down to it. How much are these guys? Man, we're spending every cent we have here. Let's put it here so that we can do the distribution one there. Let's at least stockpile the resource, and we need 2 of these, don't we? So if we just put this guy here, let's do it, say, there and there. One is coal, one is ore, iron ore. Then we can put the road distribution network here and get rid of this road. We might have to even veto passengers for a bit. No, we've got the bridge there, so we won't veto passengers, but we'll get all these other ones doing it. A lot shorter routes. Wow, this is grim. Because these guys, we still need a bit of money to get that. But we can get the train doing its thing first. Let's get the train doing its thing. So go to depot, click on this, and jump in here. So we're on the depot, and here we go. So this is the train. So the first thing we want here is the entire train to be loaded here. So Crookwell Southwest, we want to add a stop, and it's going to be a load, and it's going to be all units full load. Then we want it to go to here, Crookwell branch, and it's going to be unload, full unload of the front 4 units. Yep, and then we want it to go to Gwalia, and we want it to be the back 4 units full unload, but just the back 4 units. Yep, and it's going to be both of those into the 2 warehouses. And then we want it to then go back home, and we'll call this mixed freight 1 for now. Mixed freight 1 can be the route. Okay, so let's see about this, and hopefully, because it's the only train, hopefully that will be not requiring any signals. It should just go off and do that. And let's see if we got this product is set to coal. This product is set to coal. That's good. So this needs to be set to iron ore. So if we do that, iron ore, now it's going in. Yep, brilliant. So we had that there. So it will load up and hopefully it will do exactly what we need. The only piece missing from the logistics network, so let's see this. We can see this, these are open, so we can see them load up. And it's loading them all like that. Look, it's loading them all at the same time. That's brilliant. Okay, let's just leave it to it. But we are going to need a road logistics over here. So if we go here, station, and it's 31, we've got the money. And we'll do this in range of these two only. So we're going to do this just like this. Yep. Now, what I'm going to do is I want to change a few things. So this is where we have to adjust the trucks. Okay, so let's look at Gwalior first. If I pause the game and I go to Fleet Manager and I change everything to sort by route and we look at Gwalior. Now coal to Gwalior, if I have a look at these guys, there are 3 trucks delivering coal to Gwalior. So if I click on those and I come up to the route and I go edit. So we know it's going to be at coal supply is where it wants to drop off at north, so the drop off is fine, but we want it to not pick up there. We want it to pick up, instead of here, we want to pick up yeah, we want it to be there. So we'll go add stop before, and it's going to be collect it, please. Get rid of this route thing for the moment. So it's going to be collect it here. So quick collect it at Gwalior Annex. So add stop, it's going to be here and it's going to be a full load. So full load at Gwalior Annex and drop them off to the various Gwalior North, which is just here. So the truck is going to be doing this short route and that's just for the coal. So that is that. And they'll start rerouting themselves. And if I go back to Fleet Manager now and do this, you'll see that the coal to Gwalior North now all sit at Gwalior Annex, which is great. So then we have iron ore to Gwalior North, or Gwalior East, so iron ore, and we want the same thing. So I pick up any of them, I come in here, and I go edit, and I want to delete the collection point. I want to go add above, and it's Gwalior Annex. Again, pick up the iron ore, so it's going to be load, and it's going to be a full load of that, and this is iron ore, and we will go like that. So those trucks should now be routed to do the shorter route, not the longer route. Okay, so that's those guys. The buses, so these guys will no longer be here. It's just the buses using this long road. Now over here, the wood we're leaving, but it's just the coal, people. So the coal. So we want first of all to find the coal to Crookwell Southeast. So go to Fleet Manager, sort on route, and go coal to Crookwell Southeast. This is it here. Click on any one of those, and now I go edit and take off coal supply because that's going to be deleted shortly. Delete and add above, and it's going to be collect here, and it's going to be a load of the full variety, and that is that. So he'll now be ready to go. If I click on any of the others, you can now see that Crookwell Holt is the collection point. Once you change one with the route, all those ones on that route are then sort of assigned the same conditions. And then so that was that one, and then the only other thing is this guy up here. So he's National Park, so we've got coal to National Park. Go to Fleet, sort on route, and go coal to National Park. Yep, and there's quite a few of those guys, and so now it's going to be a much shorter route for them, bringing in a good amount for their earnings too, which is good. Coal to National Park, so we go here, bring over the routes, go edit. It's not picking up a coal supply, it's add above, and it's picking up here at Crookwell, which is going to be a busy station, but we're going to fix that in a little bit. We just want to get it up and running, and that is now pick up a full load at Crookwell Holt. And that's providing the train does everything. So if we now go back to speed 1, let's check on our train. There he goes, he's loaded up. Okay, so we'll do speed 2 here, and we'll see this train steam along. And we should be right. So you're the only train on the network, so he's not worried too much. But I've now got a bit of... I can now start to double track this when I'm ready. This whole intersection's awful, but we can just do it. He'll turn this way first, and he'll drop off. And we should find that the coal trucks in a minute start queuing here. It's going to be a bit of a problem. But it is what it is. I didn't want to build in too much, but he should just drop off the first 4. Train hangs over the station a little bit as well, which means, yep, so that's perfect, which means that it doesn't unload at the full speed. That's the downside, which is quite good. I like that little mechanic. I think it's a nice little one. Tries to get you to build stations that are the right length, but if they're not the right length, it doesn't matter. And he should go straight ahead now, drop off there. The other trucks will start to route up correctly. So this guy here is trying to pick up. What are you doing? Gwalia Annex. Gwalia Annex. Yeah, see, he's doing that, but he's still routed to go the other way. Okay, and he's dropped off to there, and so we'll wait for these guys. So they're doing turnarounds, and there he goes. He's picking up at the new place. But he's only got a... Ooh, what has he got there? That train. See, they'll wait behind now, which is going to be a bit of a problem. But that train is going to be bringing, if we pause it, it should be bringing quite a bit there. So why did he only bring 1 piece? Don't know why he didn't... Don't know if I got the train set up at full load. Should we have a look at it? Yeah, these guys are set up to full, so that's all pretty nice. Okay, let's just watch this go again. I'm gonna go speed 3. Look at this. This all. So there's the traffic jam we anticipated. The thing is, he's got 16 pieces there. So let's see about this. This is a traffic jam. Holds up the passengers too. So we'll have to fix that. But they all get going at least. But that's just going to be another traffic jam shortly. So it's functional, it kind of works, but look at that. See how it holds it up? So we do need to do a little we need to move this Gwalia Annex. Yeah, I should have just done it. I should have put it on a little side road. I don't know why I didn't do that. I'll tell you what we will do. I wonder if we could fix this. No, because there's trucks there. If you do this. It's a little workaround. It's quite a workaround actually. It'll work for all the other ones, but the train at the moment, yeah. We'll see about this. I'm not sure about any of this. This is something that I've not really thought through. It got through there. I'm hoping that the buses will route differently on their way back. See, at least there's a bit of a turnaround. So I'm hoping the buses go back differently. These guys have a bit of a turnaround, and the buses should take this way. If the buses go straight ahead, then we've got trouble. But let's see. There should be buses coming from the other end. Here comes a bus. Please turn right. He doesn't. So the bus isn't smart enough to know that he needs to go back. He goes back the other way. They're on the right-hand side, though. That's a shame. Why didn't the bus just do that? These guys did. Yeah, these guys did. But they're going back, aren't they? Okay, so we'll see about this. I'm going to have to fix all that up. But we have trains. We have now built a train network, and the train is doing its thing. And it kind of works. I need to fix Crookwell Holt. I need to go back and fix this one over here as well. But we got a single train network, and we can start to get rid. No one's going to use this at all now, so we can start to get rid of some of this. In fact, I can get rid of this now, 9,000 back. And then what we can do is just, yeah, we can get rid of some of the larger networks here. So if I hold down the shift button, it gets rid of the entire part. So that's all pretty good. That bit can just stay there underground. That's fine. This is all fine for now. But yeah, we probably need to keep all that. All the other roads are going to be there because of the buses. It just means that when we get this whole thing set up, what we'll end up doing is just running the passenger trains more directly into the middle of the city. So that's how that'll go. Okay, so this is the end of this episode. It's been a productive one. I hope you've enjoyed. It's been our first train network, and I'm just gonna look at some improvements in between episodes, fix up this whole road situation, and yeah, please leave your comments down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel Stitch Up, and I'll see you in the next episode of Voxel Tycoon with passengers. Cheers.